Day 76. You have written the buy and hold strategy. You set up initialize. You wired up on data. Now it is time to see how it actually performed. Click the Backtest button in the QuantConnect editor. The algorithm replays against your historical date range. It executes the single buy it would have made. Then it hands you a statistics table. Here is what you are looking at. Start equity was $100,000. End equity came in at $120,886.27. That is a net profit of 20.886% over the backtest period. The compounding annual return was 1.914%. That is the annualized rate. It puts the raw profit in context. Any more active strategy you build later will need to beat that number to justify the extra complexity. Drawdown was only 4.3%. Drawdown recovery was 277 days. That is the signature of buy and hold. It does not move around much, so its worst moment is shallow. You sat through a 4% dip and recovered in under a year. The Sharpe ratio is 0.06. The Sortino ratio is 0.061. Both are very low, but remember, buy and hold barely moves. Low volatility strategies naturally produce low Sharpe numbers. That is not the whole story. Total orders was just one. Total fees were $1, $1 trade, one commission, nothing else. Win rate and loss rate are both 0%. That is not an error. The strategy never closed a position. With no completed trades, there is nothing to score as a win or a loss. What buy and hold gives you is a baseline. Every strategy you backtest from here gets measured against this. If a more complex strategy cannot beat a single market order and zero ongoing management, you have to ask whether the complexity is worth it. That is buy and hold in the numbers.